Hello, good morning, everyone. How are you today? Oh, it's great. I'm too. I'm fine. So, before the class start, let's pray together. Please start. Okay, finish. So, before the lesson start, let me take your attendance first. So, the first one is Ananda Pramita. Oh, present. Next one is Fernando Hadi. Okay. Rita Sasmita. Okay, and the last one is Xavier Alexander. Okay, all of the class member has present, right? Anyone know about material today? Anyone read the book yet? Okay, that's great, Mita. The topic of today's meeting is narrative text. So, what is narrative text? Anyone know about it? Okay, narrative text is a text that tell a chronological story in the past tense. So, it's basically tell about the past story. Like, do you know Malin Kundang? Yeah, it is the example of the narrative text. So the next one is the structure of the narrative text. You should pay attention to this explanation because after this we're gonna have little exercise in listening and speaking session. So listen carefully. The first structure of narrative text is the orientation. In the orientation part, it tells about the opening of the story when the character and the settings are introduced. So like the story is happened in ACT, the character is BCDEFG, like that. The next one is the complication. The complication is when the set of problems happen in this story. For example, when character A has a problem with character B, is the example of the complication part. And then the next one is resolution. So what is resolution? Resolution is when the conflict or problem from the previous scene or previous part has been solved. For example, in the previous part, character A and B have a problem. So in the resolution part, the conflict of character A and character B has been solved. The last part is reorientation. So what is reorientation? Anyone know? Okay, that's right. The reorientation is the last condition of the character. So when the previous part they have solved the problem, so after they solve the problem, what is happened is in the reorientation part. So recently the moral story is told in this part, but unfortunately the reorientation structure is not always appear in every story. So you should find yourself what is the moral of the story. So this is a little exercise that I have told you before. So your task is listen carefully to the audio that I will play after this, and you should take a look to your sheet that I tell you to print it previous week we met. Then write down which part is part of the structure. So for example, in the end of the day, blah 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 is the part of resolution. So you write it down in the resolution part. You just need to write one sentence. Let's start the audio. Have you done yet, or I should play it again? Okay, then I will play it again. Okay, I hope you finish your task for the listening part today. Okay, next week when we meet offline, you should give the task to me. The next part is speaking session. So I would choose 10 representative from you to present in front of the class today. I mean in this Zoom meeting today. Task for the speaking session is two. The first one is retell this story shortly. You don't need to do the long one. The second one is you need to give your opinion about the story. And the rest, 22 students who not yet present today will present next week. Alright? So, any question? The 10 representative who will present today, I will choose randomly. So, I hope you all ready to present today. So, I'll give you 5 minutes to prepare and I will choose randomly. Okay, the first one is Keawatani. Okay. Oh, that's great presentation. Okay. Fania Handayani. Okay, Fania, time is yours. Okay, that's good presentation. The last one is Yolanda Dea. Okay. Okay, that's a great presentation from what then of your friend do today, and I hope the rest will do this great as them. And I think we can conclude the class today. See you the next week, everyone. Thank you for attending this class today. Good morning. Bye bye.